After talking about them so long during the Let's Play of me collecting those blue medallions, I'm finally here to make the bonus episode I've been talking about the entire time, showing off every location of where those blue medallions are that I kept collecting through the Let's Play. I've probably repeated myself 3 different times there. I don't care because this is a retake, because my mic wasn't on the first time going around, and I'm stupid. Anyway, before we start, there isn't any medallions in Chapter 1-1, Chapter 2-3, and the last 2 chapters, which is 6-2 and 6-3. And, as you can see by the levels, that's how many medallions is in each level. And I'm going to show you where all of them are. Let's get started. Here are all the medallion locations in Chapter 1-2. The first medallion is in the second area of this level. Instead of going to this gate right here, go into this house, run up the stairs, and go to this balcony right here. And over here on this house, if I can aim correctly, that's your first medallion. In this area, right before you meet Alpha Team in that cutscene, is the second medallion. You go up this way, and you can see it right there. Right after you kill that Ouroboros monster and open this door, the final medallion of this level will be right down this hallway. Right past the box full of ammo, you'll look down this hallway, this little area, and there's your last medallion for this level. In level 2-1, there are 5 medallions. And our first medallion, is right here in the opening of the level. I think it's this note. No. There's a note in this room that actually tells you about them. Here I found it. There are BSAA emblems located throughout every stage. The more BSAA emblems you destroy, the more items you can purchase and bonus features. Every time you destroy an emblem, like it says, you get points. You also get points by completing each stage, and by completing each stage in Mercenaries. Excuse me. And those points you get, you can purchase items, like bonus items, like alt costumes, filters, infinite ammo for certain guns, and other stuff like that. Right after this part with the truck trying to run you over, and after killing all the enemies, run over to this bridge and find your second emblem in this level, hidden. Right there. You saw me, I shot it. I need to stop talking. When you come to this beach area, you will find the third medallion hidden right here in the roof of this porta potty. Not too far from where Medallion 3 was, Medallion 4 is right here. Right before the area when Chris and Sheva have to split up so Sheva can go and open a locked gate, at the top of this building is the 5th medallion of this level. Chapter 2-2 has 3 medallions. The first emblem in this level is right outside of the first area you start out in the level. You just walk over here, turn around, it's right up there. Halfway through the tunnel, when you get to this bridge area, turn to your right, and then you'll see your second medallion. Right after you meet Irving and after you take out some of his goons, you climb up this first ladder. You run over this way, and on top of this building is the third and last medallion of this stage. There are no medallions in Chapter 2-3, but there are 4 in Chapter 3-1. The first medallion is actually right here at the very beginning of the stage, but you need a sniper rifle to get it because it's very far away. It's right there. And I hope I can get this. Well, it is doable, but it might take a few tries, and it's right there. One more time. Nope. Guess I'm just not gonna get it. What if I use this instead? Nope. Come on. Never mind, it just took a rocket launcher to get it. The second medallion is right here on the back of this hut on Chicken Island, right in the middle of the map. But the thing is, though, the only way to get it is to have a second player controlling the other character to shoot it, or if I'm lucky enough I can shoot it, I can get it with the rocket launcher explosion. Let me try. And I got it. Medallion 3 is tucked away over on this little area right here at the very edge of the map. There's Medallion 3. And right here, after putting all the stone slates into the door, I didn't realize that was loading screen. You jump down here, and this is where your last medallion will be. There are 2 emblems in Chapter 3-2. Once you arrive at this Tricell camp, the first BSAA emblem is right here in between the 2 tents. There's your first emblem of the level.
Shiva, do you read me? I secured a boat.
Right when the countdown starts, instead of going forward to go get to the boat, you turn around and your second emblem will be in this small building. In Chapter 3-3, there is 1 emblem to get, and it is very tricky to get. Right here at the beginning of the stage, when you're on the boat with Josh, is the only emblem in this stage, and it's kind of tricky to get. It's right there.
Damn it, the gates are closed. See what you two can do to get it open.
And I got it. In Chapter 4-1, there are 3 emblems. Right near the beginning of the stage in this area, your first emblem will be right over here. Right before you enter the room with the fireball trap, your second medallion will be up here. Right when you enter the giant puzzle room with the statues, look over to your left, and there's the final emblem of this level. There is only one emblem in Chapter 4-2. As soon as you enter the third light puzzle room, run over to this open door. And the only medallion of this stage is right above the door. In Chapter 5-1, there is only one emblem. Right at the very beginning, and I mean at the very beginning of the stage, your only emblem of this level is over here. And it's right there under this bridge. If Sheva could please move. That is your only emblem of this stage. In Chapter 5-2, there is only one emblem. After you get off this side of the conveyor belt, the only emblem in this stage is right there in that dumpster. Sheva would fucking move. It's right there. But it's hard to get unless you have a grenade or of any kind. But I have this, so it should be pretty easy for me to get. That is the only emblem of this stage. In Chapter 5-3, there are 3 emblems. At the beginning of the chapter, you will find your first emblem behind this fan. If I can get it. Damn, I cannot shoot for shit. There. I was about to tell you where the second emblem in this level, but the AI, my AI partner accidentally got it for me. But it's over on this rotating platform, as you can see the broken shards. It was on this platform, but my partner already got it for me. When you first get on the platform and it starts rotating, the emblem is very easy to notice when it's on one of the side platforms, so you don't have to worry about that. You'll know when you see it. The last emblem of this level is actually pretty well hidden. It's right here hidden in this elevator shaft. But you won't see it unless you come behind it. That is the last emblem of this stage. In Chapter 6-1, there are 3 emblems, and it's our last 3 emblems we need. At the very beginning of the stage, turn to your right, and your first emblem will be very far away on this high tower. It may take a while to get, but you can get it. In this area, when Sheva gets caught in the cage trap, your second emblem will be in this container. You can either use a rocket launcher or a grenade to get it. Right in the room after the cutscene where you confront Excel, you'll find the last emblem in this stage and in the game. And it is up here hidden in this cabinet. Now if you followed all my instructions and locations I've showed you, you should have all 30 emblems in the game. And now I will explain what the emblems do. There is a menu uh, yeah, bonus features. Whenever you collect emblems, beat a stage or beat a mercenary stage, you get points. And the amount of points you can buy items like alt costumes, filters, figurines, and others. Infinite ammo for weapons, and that's pretty much what they do. But now that I showed you that, I'm going to show you all the stuff you can unlock with them. First off, I'm going to start with all of the alt costumes. First, I'm going to show them off in this menu, then I'm going to show them off in cutscenes. For Chris, we have his default, Safari, his Stars uniform, Warrior, Heavy Metal. For Sheva, we have BSAA, Clubbin', Tribal, Business, Fairy Tale. And also, there are the melee vest and the bulletproof vest. Whenever you're wearing the default costumes, they will show up when you're wearing the default costumes.
Destination coordinates?
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
You're kidding, right?
You must find a man named Irving. He is our only lead. And be careful out there.
Destination coordinates?
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
You're kidding, right?
You must find a man named Irving. He is our only lead. And be careful out there.
Destination coordinates?
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
You're kidding, right?
You must find a man named Irving. He is our only lead. And be careful out there.
Destination coordinates?
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
You're kidding, right?
You must find a man named Irving. He is our only lead. And be careful out there.
Destination coordinates?
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
You're kidding, right?
You must find a man named Irving. He is our only lead. And be careful out there.
And here are the different filters you can purchase with those points. Default, Classic Horror, Retro, Noise. You already know what the default filter looks like, so I'm just going to show you the other ones. I forgot to mention this earlier, but a cool thing is the filters actually work during the cutscenes. And I didn't realize that until a little bit later. And that's actually kind of cool. So it works in-game while you're playing and during the cutscenes while you're watching them.
Freeze! Are you okay?
What happened to your plot?
Jill and I were pursuing a man named Albert Wesker. Wesker. He was a top official with Umbrella and the leader of our STARS unit. I met him again after the Raccoon City incident on Rockford Island. Since then, we've been trying to track him down. Then a few years ago, we got a tip from a reliable source. The whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. So we paid him a visit, hoping he'd lead us to Wesker. Wesker! Jill's body was never found and she was presumed dead. The person I saw in that data looked like her. I have to know if she's still alive.
You two were close.
We were partners. What about you? Why'd you join the BSAA?
My parents were involved in an accident caused by a pharmaceutical company when I was young.
Umbrella?
Yes. I only found out later that the accident was to cover up the manufacturing of biological weapons for terrorists. They were using Africa as a test bed for their experiments. Bioweapons were responsible for the deaths of my parents. And someone has to pay for that.
So you joined the BSAA?
There's only so much one person can do. Even a superhero like you, Chris.
I'm no superhero. But together, we can end this.
Then let's make a stand for our fallen brothers.
Hang on.
How could someone do this to them?
Wait.
Secondary bulkhead. Evacuate the area immediately. Warning. Sealing off
An assault
area
bomber.
with secondary bulkhead.
When Jill said Wesker was planning to spread Ouroboros throughout the world,
He's planning to use this to spread it. Wesker! There he is! Come on, let's go! Jill! Are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just listen carefully. There's something I need to tell you. Wesker's superhuman strength. It comes from a virus. But the virus is unstable. In order to maintain a balance, he must inject himself regularly with a serum.
so if we cut the supply of serum, he loses his strength.
Affirmative. But he just took a dose, so it's gonna be a while before he needs another one.
Damn.
Listen, Excella said that the amount administered has to be precise. So if he injects too much, it should act like a poison. I think she used a serum labeled PG67AW.
PG67AW.
I'm gonna try to find a way to escape. You need to find that serum. Excella always kept it with her, in an attaché case.
Jill! Come in! Jill! Shit.
Chris, this is it.
Let's give it a shot.
We won't last a second in a head-on fight. Run around them and see if you can get a shot off.
Something doesn't feel right. I can't explain it.
Yeah, I hear ya. Don't let your guard down for a second.
You can also use those points to buy infinite ammo for every single gun in the game. The only gun in the game I think that cannot have infinite ammo on it is the flamethrower in that one boss level. That's the only weapon in the game that cannot have infinite ammo. Extra things you can unlock is files, but you unlock this over time while playing the game, and there's a lot of them. There are figures.
We don't have a choice. Let's move.
These are just like the bottle caps from Resident Evil 4. They're just the character models. And it's all the characters and all the enemies in the game. Then there are extra figures. Originally when this game came out in 2009, they added DLC, which added extras like all costumes, new characters to raid mode, new characters to mercenaries. Sorry. As you can see, I am missing 2 of them. That's because at the point of recording this, I have not recorded Lost in Nightmares or Desperate Escape yet, which is how you unlock these 2 last figures.
Good job.
Leave it to me.
And also, once you see the cutscene, you can unlock every single cutscene in the game. I don't know if when you play through the side stories, if you unlock the cutscenes with those. So I don't know if you unlock those cutscenes when you play through those. And that's pretty much it for Resident Evil 5. Right after I get done recording this, I'm gonna go record the DLC side stories, Lost in Nightmares and Desperate Escape. But those videos are gonna go out before this one, so at this point you're seeing this, those videos are already uploaded. And that's pretty much it for RE5. I'll see you guys next time.